Hello, hello, hello. Mary Kay Smooth here. I am a little distracted because the NJEA, which is the New Jersey Teachers Union, is having a Zoom call to talk about what's going on in Washington, what's going to go on in Washington. And right now, New Jersey is ranked, I believe, number one in the country for education. So, what they seem to be telling us is that um, they don't have the votes to disband the Department of Education. Uh, a big part of it is special needs children. Funding comes from the Department of Education, and there's a couple of other things. Most of our funding does not, let me say it again, does not come from the Department of Education. It's some of the supports that they offer that are important to us. So I'm gonna get my thing going. I'm not gonna I can't change it. And they did talk about, which I don't understand, especially if you're a teacher and you know that, knowing what was in Project 2025, that we could not, the union, it doesn't, unions don't typically vote Republican. So our, we, I believe we all knew that our support would go for the Democratic candidate. Um, but because people do what they do, there's a lot of teachers that did vote for him. Uh, so we're in addition to the effect on the DOE, there's other things that teachers worry about. For instance, in the deportation, let's take my district. It's um, a high number of Hispanics in Elizabeth. And so there could be, and likely will be, if they begin to deport people, like it looks like they are, that we'll have students that are affected. And depending on when they come, we'll have students that may not have anyone to go home to, and we'll have to be prepared to handle that. Because then who has custody? That's an issue. Um, but we're not going to go there right now. We're going to do uh, a facial. And so here we go. I'm going to line reducer, firming serum. Um, okay. And the retinol. And I think I'm finally going to run out of cream tonight. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, guys, Friday, I'm sorry. One of my friends, my dear friends, lost her mom and called, and she just needed someone. And I know about losing your mom. So we went to Par 440, um, which is the clubhouse for East Orange Golf Course, which I think is considered to be Livingston on Parsonage Hill Road. That is a wonderful Friday night for grown folks, let me tell you. Live music and a mix, a little of he's a DJ as well. He plays some other stuff other than what he's singing. And it was it was fun. He went from the 70s, 80s, 90s. It was our stuff. Grown folks music. Luther, Al Green, Tina Turner. He did it. He did it. And it was a mixed crowd from, I'd say, 35 to 70, mixed races. It was fun. It was very nice. So if you ate good food, they have drinks. We didn't drink. We just ate dinner and messed with the music, which was fun. Um, so I'll say, if you get an opportunity, check it out. It was really nice. Um, and I gotta I'm doing the mask that I keep on all night. Oh, and that bump is gone, guys. Remember, I showed you the bump last Wednesday. It was gone by Friday. The the charcoal mask does the number. Okay, there we go. And this is the charcoal mask. It's gray, so you look ugly, but I'm telling you, when you just put it on a pimple, a couple of days and you're good. See that smooth skin, you all? Mary Kay got the killer skincare. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I did it. And the retinol is working for me. I don't do it 5 days a week. I only do it 3 days a week. That's when you see me. Um, you can do it up to 5. I don't think I need any more than 3, but I like it. Okay, so uh, school was boring today. The kids were good. It's the end of the marking period. That's why. Little jokers, they want to, done with their parents, and his parent conference coming up Thursday, I think. Yeah, no, Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. It's a half a day, and parents come in. So those jokers weren't acting up today. Because the parents is coming in. So other than that, everything's going good. And this thing now, it's getting boring, but what they're going to look over the project 2025 and try to understand exactly how it can affect us as a union, and then our students, how it can affect our students, so that they can filter down to work with the Department of Education in New Jersey to to be sure that we are prepared to handle it should some students be involved in the deportation part if that happens. Prayerfully, they'll come up with something different, or that it won't affect any of the kids um, and their families. But in Elizabeth, we have a lot of almost every month we have uh, 30 to 50 new students coming in from the involved countries, South Central America, South America, uh, Mexico, Haiti. We get students. We have a high concentration. So they don't. We're the only growing district in the state of New Jersey. When I joined the district, we were number 4. Now we're number 2 behind Newark, and not far behind Newark. So, like I said, we have a lot of people come in each month, and some stay. About half of them stick, and the other half, as they get acclimated, they find jobs in other places. Because remember, we're the Garden State, so anyone's the farming, and then we have a lot of construction. So any of the trades that come in, they can find work, and other places too as well. So we'll be praying, and I'm not, we'll be praying. Pray for us. Pray for my kids, the kids in our district, please. Uh, we are going to be doing a lot of praying. So she's got my ear. Okay. So we are it's a all teachers on deck. Um, there's I don't know how many thousands of teachers we have, but there's right there on the call. There's about 5,000. I know that. I'm sure we have more than that because we have a couple thousand in Elizabeth. I'm sure we have a few thousand in Newark. Those are the two biggest districts. So that's what we got going on. Um, so guys, be careful. Things are popping up. People are acting up. Um, there's been some incidences across the country, and more each day. And so we have to remain calm in this thing. So I don't know. I just, it's sad to think that America, we went backwards, and now we are going to face um, a more visible racism as Black people and other races as well than we have in a long time. We're we're on the ropes, but we're gonna make it. Um, you know, we're gonna put our heads down and do what we have to do, like we've been doing, like we did before. So what I'll say is, Black people, do what we do. We have always survived through this and been able to contribute to America. Even though some don't recognize our contribution, we have contributed um, a lot, a lot in all different areas. And if you don't know that, you should research and see what African Americans have brought to the table. Um, in regards to inventions. Building this country was built on our free labor, and then once we weren't free, or once we were perceived to be free, we still kept contributing. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna shut it down, and I will see you on Wednesday when the little when I believe it's a half a day. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. The parents are coming in, so that'll be a good day. Okay, Mary Kay.